Should you work out when you're feeling sick? My suggestion, not a doctor, is going to be that if you don't have a fever, you're not puking, that you should consider it. And you should also consider, could what I'm going through be like a detox, a body detox? I think a lot of times we're like, I've got a cold, I've got this, I have sinus infections, I just need to, be on the mend. And I do agree that sleep, that's when our body recovers. So sleep should be your first defense. More water, better nutrition. Saltine crackers, guys, if your body is trying to go through a detox, that is going to stop the detox. Sprite and saltine crackers, that's going to stop the detox. Now, stomach issues, that's not really what I'm talking about. When you mess up your digestion, you have to realize that your liver, your gallbladder, your pancreas, they're gonna get backed up. So then when they kind of get in the clear, like, okay, digestive going soon, what do they want to do if you have a body that is trying to work well? They want to detox, okay? So when they detox, think about what that does, is it pushes the bad stuff out. It's like, your liver's like, I do not want to die early. I don't want these toxins. I want to purify, so it's pushing them out. That can affect your mood. People get moody when they have a toxic liver, and then it can make your immune system kind of go because you're trying to detox, and it can feel like a runny nose, an allergy attack, swollen lymph nodes, like tonsils, sinuses that get clogged up. And so I think a lot of times people are like, oh, it's just the pollen, oh, it's just this. But if you take control of your inward health and not just look at the external, I really believe that a lot of repair can be done. And don't be afraid of the detox. I think a lot of times we just have to push through it. So I used to get chronic sinus infections every month, and I don't like antibiotics and I don't like that kind of thing, but I would have to get it because I would get an infection, and I literally felt like knives were stabbing through here. Since I started using Beachbody workouts and I started eating according to their portion fix system and drinking Shakeology daily, I've gotten, I think this is the second or maybe third sinus infection in a year and a half. I used to get them every month. The first one lasted a day. This one, I'm on day 2. So yesterday, I didn't work out. I slept more, drank more water, and tried to keep my nutrition really, really good. So today I decided, you know what? I'm gonna work out, and this is why. I know that raising my body temperature, if I have any virus, or something in there, that's gonna help deactivate it and kill it. I know that by exercising, my blood flow is going to increase, my lymph system is gonna work better. Think about it. If you've got something that's clogged up and feeling bad, you can either just freeze it and not, have more flow of everything, or you can let it go, which letting it go does not feel good right away. So, I started with a headache, my throat hurt, clogged here. Now my throat doesn't feel the best, don't have a headache, I can breathe way, way better. And I feel like it's helping purge. I sweat some. So I would suggest that if you don't have a fever and you're not throwing up and you don't feel like something's really off, if you just feel like maybe it's kind of like a cold or an allergy attack, to consider that maybe your body is detoxing from something and that you maybe want to let that detox go forward. More sleep, more water, increased nutrition, and consider exercising. Don't kill yourself, don't bust yourself. Your body needs to repair. But consider it to help yourself get over that so that you're not constantly working with it. And with me, it was all triggered by introducing a new food to my diet. It was a protein powder I found on the shelves at Whole Foods, totally clean, gluten-free, soy-free, dairy-free. It was looked comparable to what I had seen from Beachbody, but Beachbody's had dairy and I can't have dairy. It was a muscle recovery protein powder, and I really wanted to introduce that into my diet. So for 3 weeks, I was using it. My nutrition was on point, my exercise was, water, sleep was increased, and I went up 2 sizes in my clothing. I thought, what is going on? My body's broken. What's happening? I did some research, realized that because I have celiac disease, that I might be having a hard time digesting the protein without extra enzymes in this new powder. It turns out I took it out of my diet. 24 hours later, flat stomach, everything went down. But then my body the next day kicked into a detox. So I believe that my liver and my gallbladder and pancreas, all of that got backed up. It was putting out so many enzymes and juices to try to break down that food that finally, that it got backed up because it wasn't digesting. And finally when it did, it was now we're gonna detox. Like, okay, Ashley, like you took that out, now we're gonna get rid of everything. We don't want you to have a yucky liver. Yucky liver, detox liver can mess with your mood too, make you like really grumpy. So I believe that's what's happening, is it started with my digestive system, not with the outside atmosphere like most would believe, pollen or something, and then it's trying to purge. So yeah, I wanted to share that because I think there's a lot of misconceptions about chronic allergies and sinus infections, that you're like hopeless with them and there's nothing you can do. After my own journey, I don't necessarily believe that's true for everybody. I don't know. I don't know you. I don't know, you know, whatever. But for me, that's kind of my truth, is that it had to do with my digestive system and how well I was taking care of my body and my vitamin and nutrient levels and mineral levels, that how much I had of those to be able to, like, because you need all of your hormone responses within your digestive system and lymphatic system and cardiovascular system. You need everything to be working together to be able to cleanse yourself constantly. So, all right, peace out, you guys. Day 2 of the sinus infection, but I am on the mend. I am claiming that it is going to be gone by tomorrow because I am on it. I am taking care of my health, and I want to pass this on because I want that for you. I don't want you to suffer the way that I did for years with my digestive issues, with celiac disease, and also with my chronic sinus infection. So peace out. Go live a healthy, awesome, fulfilling, thriving life.